Hi everyone, Rockerchic here. My last few videos I encouraged viewers to write in with questions, comments, Dear Rockerchic, and I got a really good one. So I'm going to read it for you. Dear Rockerchic, I know people who do not have their heads buried in the sand thinking the economy will just be dandy and know that very horrific times are ahead for all. The few people I know feel lost and lonely because they feel they do not or will not have a purpose in the coming times. I am sure you have met someone who feels the same. Usually I hear them say they should just end it all, since it will be better compared to living through such horrible things like a worldwide depression, homelessness, starvation, riots, and even martial law. I consider myself fortunate because I found a purpose to survive even though such horrible things. What do you tell someone who has not yet found their purpose? How will they deal with the loneliness and despair? Well, that's a really great question, and I'll just give you my take on it. You may or may not like it, but basically, in modern times, humans have been conditioned to keep seeking all of these things that we think are going to make us happy. Money, romance, drugs, partying, material goods, having all the toys we want, the big house, the cars, and all of those things. And then we wonder why people are still miserable when they have all of those things. Basically, we have to get out of this mindset that the world is here to cater to us. That's not what we were put on earth for. That's not why God created us. God created us to have a human experience and live a spiritual life and do great things with the gifts that He's bestowed on each one of us. And I don't care who you are, I don't care what challenges you have, everyone has a talent or gift that they have to offer. What I would tell somebody who says that, well, there's just no use in carrying on, the world's going to hell in a handbasket, so I might as well just check out. And here's what I would say to that person. What makes you think that the world was put here for your benefit? It's a very self-centered idea to think that you're not going to be fulfilled or happy unless the world is perfect and offers you all of the things that you want. What is it that you have to offer? You have some sort of gifts. You have a talent. You have an opportunity to give something back, to help your fellow man. If you don't get along with or like people, you can do something with animals. I know a lot of people who are involved in causes to help animals. Get involved in something to do with the environment. Help your family. If you don't have a family and friends, then help prepare for the end times by helping your neighbor down the street. Everybody's got a disabled lady or a widower on their street or in their neighborhood, or maybe a coworker who has nobody. Everybody can see someone somewhere with a need. And here's the recovery paradox. You don't create meaning for yourself with trying to pull outside things inward. You can only create meaning for yourself and a reason to survive by giving what's inside you out to others. And in that will fill your hole. And that, my friends, is the survival paradox. So I hope that answers your question. I thank you very much for writing in. That was a really good question. And those of you who are watching this now, if you have some advice for the viewer who sent in that question, post it down in the comments area. Share your voice with others. Tell people what you think. Because that's just my opinion. That's just one person's opinion. But those of you who are watching this, if you just want to be a critic and call us idiots and morons and all of that, just get the hell off my channel, because we don't have time for it. If you come on here and want to call us names and say nasty things, I'm going to block you. Okay? I've had a couple of those do that, and I've blocked them and I've deleted it. So we want to have a productive discussion. You know, I invite comments, and people who disagree, that's fine. Come on and say, you know, I disagree with that because da 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 da, whatever. But don't come on here and say you're all just a bunch of morons and all that, because I don't have time to put up with that. I'm too old and cranky, and I don't have to put up with it. So thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.